So, I want to share the story of how I shifted my identity in real time. Last Saturday, I performed at my first ever dance performance at a local restaurant called Schroeder's. This is very significant for me because I had a lot of traumatic experiences with dance classes. I've always loved to dance and wanted to learn, but I'm not naturally talented. Whenever I would go to class, beginner classes, I would literally be the worst one. And it's not just me like shitting on myself or being humble, like I'm literally the worst one. Everyone else is able to pick up the choreography after one or two runs while I'm still struggling with the first three moves. If you've ever been to a dance class, you know that at the end of class they do this thing where they have people perform in little groups, and I would absolutely dread that because I felt so embarrassed, so humiliated, so self-conscious about how bad my dancing was, and it turned the whole experience so miserable, and I didn't want to go back to class after taking just a few. And this was back in 2018. And then this year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it one of my goals to learn dance, to get better at it. So I found this studio near my house, which, by the way, this is also a manifestation because I moved somewhere pretty remote and I could not find a dance studio for the longest time. But this one just opened up like a few months ago. So I was like, okay, perfect. I'm going to go to class. And in the beginning, it was the same experience. Like, I showed up, and everyone else in the class is much more advanced than I am. I couldn't keep up. I was feeling shy, embarrassed. There would be like freestyles to the song, and I would just like awkwardly stand there. Um, and it was tough, but the me now had a different perspective. I thought to myself, okay, this is something I need to release, something I need to confront within myself. And I realized I can choose to not let this define me. Like, so what if I'm slower at learning? So what if I suck? It doesn't make me any less worthy or beautiful or valuable than any other people in class. And the fact that I'm showing up should be celebrated. Like, I should be freaking proud of myself for putting myself out there, trying something new, challenging myself. And I realized, it's important to just have fun. Like, I'm not here to stress myself out or to put myself down. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to express myself. And every time I show up is already a win. I'm not going to hold myself to some standard of like, this means you're good enough to dance and this means you're not. Me showing up is enough. And I learned to just allow myself to have fun, allow myself to enjoy the moment the best that I can. And I realized a lot of dancing is about trusting in yourself, trusting your body, knowing that the music will just move you in whatever way it wants to move you. It's not thinking about it and like contemplating it. So I think it's actually a really useful exercise for anyone who has a really hard time being in their body, like overthinking. Dancing and allowing yourself to just flow with music is a really good way to get out of that mindset. And the more I practice this, and I've been consistently showing up to class like 3 times a week at least, I've seen a huge shift in the way that I feel about myself, my overall confidence, and even how I'm dancing. I'm a lot looser, a lot less self-conscious. I can just move and enjoy. And I think this is the most important part, being able to just enjoy the moment, enjoy my body, enjoy these movements, even if it doesn't look perfect. And I don't care anymore. I don't care if it looks perfect or not. As long as I'm enjoying it, that's all that matters. So I wanted to share this story because it's such a significant and powerful shift for me. You know, it's something that I've struggled with for so long. And I hope this encourages someone who is in the same boat.